So I think they feelings was hurt or whatever. Cause like I said, I act like a brat sometimes. Like I get real impatient sometimes, and especially something like that. Um, yeah, it's serious to me. Um, because I've heard so many stories growing up about spirits and demons and people getting all that other stuff. So it's getting closer to me giving birth to my daughter. And my sister's friend um came up for some reason, and she was going through some stuff. Um so she came to stay with me for a couple of months. And that was one thing when I ended up getting my own apartment, and then um my son never slept in his room. So when she's like she's gonna come up because she was going through stuff or whatever, I promised myself that if anybody needed my help, if somebody needed a place to stay, if somebody needed food, and if I had it, I was gonna help them out. I wasn't gonna be like my best friend's mom. If I say I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you, because a lot of times I needed help, but because I got tired of people throwing stuff in my face, I wouldn't say anything. I'll just deal with it and then figure it out myself, which became a bad crutch for me, because a lot of things, if I would have just asked, and if I would have just told somebody like that I knew I could trust, a lot of stuff it could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? So by me keeping my, and then I, like I said, like when I go through stuff, I shut down. Like I don't want to talk about it. I try to figure out how I'm gonna do it. If I really, it got to be dire need, I have to ask somebody. And so when she wanted to come down, I was like, yeah, my son doesn't sleep in his room. Yeah, because she was talking to some, and by this time she had, I guess, found. So my friend, we're in the living room, and my son is in my room. And mind you, I'm about to go to the bathroom because I gotta go pee. I'm pregnant. I'm real scared of frogs and lizards and cockroaches and all that stuff. That's why I never was like really. That's why I don't like roaches, like because I didn't have to grow up in that type of environment. That's why I kept getting disgusted with their house, with my best friend's mom's house, because the longer they were in that place, the more roaches kept festering. Ugh, it was just so disgusting. So one night, I'm about to go to the bathroom and I see a frog, literally, like I forgot where the frog was, but it was right in my. I don't know how this frog got into my house. I don't know how it got into my house. Me and her both freaked out. Me and her both freaked out. When I say we both freaked out, we were crying, we were screaming. So it started climbing the wall next to my room, and I told my son to close the door, like hurry up and close the door. He didn't close it fast enough. The thing jumped in my room, jumped behind my bed, baby, and we were screaming. We were screaming. You know, she called the police. The fire department. She called the fire department. I done peed on myself. So when they get there, they was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "There's a frog in my room. It's sending my blood pressure up." I just, cause when they walked in, they thought like my water broke, and I was like, "No, I peed on myself. My blood pressure is going high. There's a frog." So one of the medics was like, "Y'all can't be using, y'all can't be using 911 to get a frog out of here." But they still like, I was like, but to do. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna go into labor, nothing like that. Me, so embarrassing. The rest of them was laughing. The little guy, you could tell he had that big man syndrome. He was like, "You can't be using it." I was like, "Sorry." But when they left, I actually started getting like really dizzy, like, cause of all the excitement. Yeah, my blood pressure did go